Hello, gorgeous Taurus. Let us get started here and find out what it is that you are manifesting at this time. What are you manifesting? Just a reminder that these are general and timeless readings. So when this finds you, hopefully there is something in here for you. And if not, just leave it for the next person, all right? Ooh, we have mindful groupthink, and that is very interesting because that is exactly what Aries had. And theirs was about a collaboration effort. So maybe you're collaborating with an Aries, and maybe they're collaborating with you. You might want to check out that reading. It's very interesting. What I'm getting for you is actually that you are going outside of the groupthink and manifesting something from a higher light. So you're using your mind in a completely different fashion here. Let's grab some clarifiers on that. Beyond the groupthink for you. Oof. That just flipped right out of there. All right. Okay. So, you are on a slow and steady journey here with this Knight of Pentacles. And look at that stag energy. That's very, like, powerful. So, slow and steady is winning the race here for you. But you also have this Princess of Cups. So there might be somebody that you've got an eye on. Now, we're not assigning gender to these cards, so this could very easily be a couple, especially since we have the Six of Cups energy, which is kind of about equal give and take, or someone being very generous emotionally with someone here. And if you'll see, this Princess of Cups, she's got a massive cup. Like, that cup is huge. It's basically like a big bowl. Typically, you don't pour yourself that much, to drink from in the cup here. But she's got this lotus flower, and that's also telling me, like, your mind has opened like the lotus flower. And that's why you're moving beyond groupthink. And groupthink kind of is like what society has come together to collectively think. And you've moved beyond that because you've gone through the mud here, and now you're like the lotus flower as far as like your mind and your consciousness is. And everything is completely flowing for you. It's very, very nice. What are you working through? What are you working through? You're an empathetic starseed. But you are creating energetic sovereignty for yourself. And it says absorbing what's not yours, but with your energetic sovereignty, you do not have to absorb what is not yours, which is why you're moving beyond this groupthink energy. You moved beyond this groupthink energy and created some sovereignty for yourself, so you don't have to take on their, others' ideas or their energy. And also, I'm noticing that there's this mirror here, but there's not really a reflection of this person. It's more like a portal to a new dimension there. So maybe you're getting some help from the Starseed realm. All right, let's grab some clarifiers on that. What is this empathetic starseed energy about? Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, the universe, and the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice, very nice. So you're definitely making some decisions to cut out some things. And it looks like you're like taking a higher viewpoint, because this Knight of Swords is with their horse up in the clouds and they got their wings here. So you have a higher view, but you're completely connected with beings in the universe, which I was saying about, you know, maybe the Starseed realm is helping you out. So it's not just your world, but you're connecting beyond your world. And this is making you wealthy and stable and independent, because you've been able to create that energetic sovereignty for yourself. Creating a really beautiful life for yourself here. But there might be somebody else, so let's see. Let's see what's gonna go on next. What is your advice from Spirit at this time? What is your advice from Spirit? Oh boy. You got 2 cards. So we got, I'm kind of stuck together here. We have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. And that is also like this universe or the world card can also be about an end of a cycle. So I feel like your energetic sovereignty helped you shift into this new light energy. And then you have crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. And actually, I have a little crystal skull here too. This one is a golden healer. So I do feel like that is helping with the divine healing here and your high vibe energy. So you might have some crystals that you are also working with that are helping you with healing and creating that energetic sovereignty for yourself. Let's grab some clarifiers here. All right. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Interesting. Ooh. Underlying, we have the Lovers. So there's that love I was talking about earlier. So 7 of Pentacles. Really working hard on something. But what I'm getting from this energy is you're really holding on to your pentacles pretty tightly. They kind of look like you're holding on to something really tight. Because you're like, well, I did all that work, you know, I got my harvest in here. You know, I'm taking all my harvest to market. But don't forget how you're good. You built your wealth here. The 6 of Swords is about moving on to like calmer waters. And I didn't really feel like you had been really going through it. But maybe at some point you had taken on some energies that really weren't yours. And that put you in a place where you're like, I gotta leave. This isn't working for me kind of energy. And you made a choice. You made a choice to nurture those that nurture you back. Because we got all of this infinity energy here. and you walked away, cut out some stuff that was not bringing you this beautiful energy. So you're being very discerning in what relationships you're going to nurture and which ones you're not. All right. Any last words from Spirit? What is our final message from Spirit? There it is. Okay, we have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And that's what we were talking about here. This is like, you know, equal give and take. And I talked about that a little bit here too. So very balanced, very healthy love energy here. Because you're not taking on relationships that are going to harm you or cause you pain. Obviously, there's still, like, life's not perfect. We're still humans here, so can't be fairy tales all the time, but it's very healthy relationships that you're building. And then your underlying energy is Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. So you're not building these relationships in the sky. You're being very Earth conscious, and maybe even like doing some grounding, or just being very Earth connected. And that also helps to connect you. Like when you connect to the Earth, you can also connect your energies to like guidance and starseeds and other realms while staying grounded here on the planet. So there you go. Those are your messages. I hope that helped. If it did, please do leave us a like or a comment. Thank you so much for being here. May you be blessed and stay sovereign. Keep that energetic sovereignty. All right. Blessings.